Hi, it's Heather with Heather Beagle Art, and I'm here to talk with you about one of my favorite pieces, Europa. I have done quite a few in this series. I love the color combination. People really like them. I always called this piece my fan favorite because it always very easily got juried into shows, so I would use this piece all the time, and it was almost exactly a year ago that I found out that it was vandalized. And as many of you know, I've been working for almost 30 years, and I had a very humble beginning where I was showing in coffee shops, restaurants, libraries, very open spaces that do not have security, and I never had a piece vandalized. You know, I've heard stories of other artists having pieces vandalized, or even coming home from a library show and having gum stuck all around the backside of their piece, and I just think it's awful and terrible, and there's no reason to ever destroy anyone's art. And so it was almost a year ago that I was outside the country, and I received an email saying I had a piece vandalized, and it was this piece. And I was immediately heartbroken and upset, and I was staying in a room with my best friend, and she never sleeps, and she was actually sleeping. I didn't want to disturb her, so I just went into the bathroom and cried for an hour because I was just so upset and heartbroken that somebody could take something that's so, when you create something that's so meaningful to your heart, to have someone destroy it, it was devastating. And so when I got back, I was really hopeful that it would be mendable and be something that I could fix. So a friend took me to the space to look at it, and unfortunately with this big kind of tear, it was not really mendable. I thought it might be repairable, but that's not. And you know, at this point, I've been very, very fortunate that I've moved on to being able to work with, you know, nonprofits, galleries, federal buildings, museums. So to have something at this point in my career where a gallery does have full-time security was a little bit shocking. And so I really haven't been able to talk about it for almost a year because I've been so upset. And now that it's been a year, I've really decided that I wanted to memorialize the piece. So it's taken me a while, but I've come up with an idea of how I want to do that and to change it into something new and beautiful, because I feel like what those two people did with their violence and destruction is completely opposite of what my work is about. My work is about sending love and light out into the universe. So I'll be excited to show you in the next couple weeks. I'm hoping that the new debuted piece will be able to be at my opening, my solo show in Provincetown. But I'll be excited to show you what the piece will change into, and hopefully put that light and love back out into the universe.
So just a little update on the bead work. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm getting to the part where the fibers are really, really torn and the canvas is cracked.
So in the end, a year later, I emerged with my beads in hand. With every pull of the string, I felt like it was an act of defiance and resilience and strength. So something that was born out of violence and cruelty, I wanted to change it back into something beautiful and meaningful for others and send love and light out into the world. So this is Europa, reborn as a phoenix.